And with that, we should be live for our first run. GMP, thanks a lot for kicking things off this year.
Yeah, it's my honor.
And I believe without further ado, we can start with the fun. So please go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So in this category, we have to start from profile creation. So I have to set up a few things and then we will start the timer. Alright, let's start. Alright, this time should start in 3, 2, 1 and go. Good start.
You'll have to do better than that.
So this is Warrior Within, second game in the Ascent trilogy. And at the start we had to kill some enemies to progress to this area, and we will be using side rolls, which is the fastest movement, especially when we are near enemies and when we are on water basically. And so let me explain the category for a bit. So this category, as you can see, is all artwork, which means you have to collect all the 50 artworks in the game. In the top right of the screen, you can see 0/50, which is basically a tracker for the 50 chests. But the start of the game is pretty standard, and you will see it in every category, and even in this marathon you will see it 4 hours from now when you will be doing it.
You better hope I don't.
So for this boss fight, secondary counters as the fastest mode of damage. It's bad RNG. And that's the boat section done.
The Empress?
So the subcategory is standard, which means we can use all the glitches, including glitching in this category. But for that, we need to get to the rewind first.
My sword's gone.
At the start, there is a small skip. This is basically a
All are lost.
oversight in level design.
Find the one who did this.
Some of you who have casually played the game might be like, that skip actually skips a chest, but I have other plans which you will know in due time. But for now, let's continue. And that save was also not for marathon safety, that is intended. So the movement here is pretty standard. You will see it in all categories. It's just not using any glitches, but just the efficient movement that we found out throughout the years.
Destroy him!
If you buffer the rolls fast enough, you can just avoid auto-targeting the enemies. That's basically what I did there. But side rolling is a more convenient way of doing that. So there is a way to skip this cutscene and getting the spider sword, but that is a bit inconsistent
I know you're out
and
there.
has a
Show
chance to
yourself.
fail, so I didn't opt for it.
Where I come from, we face our opponents. And if our enemy is unarmed, we offer them a sword.
To answer a question in the chat, all the speedruns are done in easy difficulty because the harder difficulties do not add any interesting challenge to it and just make the boss fights longer. Here is a cool cutscene that introduces the Crow Master, but we are just gonna ignore him. Here is a small skip to get to the top faster, and here is a bigger skip that I'm about to do. This completely changes the route to get to the upper area, and it's considerably faster because first of all, this cutscene is shorter than the other cutscene if you go the normal way, and as well as you are already on the top section, so that saves a bit of time. So there you can see I use first person, that basically cancels the stagger. So right now we are approaching the first portal, and here we will get the rewind ability. So from this point we will start going really fast. So first I will take this checkpoint because this is actually a safety checkpoint, because the first zip has a chance of failing for me. I will take it just for safety. Alright, it worked. That's good. So this is basically the new any person route, but I will just save here and continue on the old any person route for getting the chest. Okay, so to explain the zipping glitch a bit, basically what happens is in this game the rewind system has a very limited memory. So when we overflow that memory and when we overflow that memory and like rewind it, the game doesn't know what to do, basically. The classic explanation, and what it does is it amplifies all the prince's previous actions and lets us go really fast, and it also ignores collisions and hits the load triggers, which is really convenient. So here I am just collecting some sands because this next section is really tight, the sand road. Oops, that's not good. That's fine. We have a checkpoint. So basically I need 3 sands to skip all the locked doors and get to the next portal. Okay, that should be good. So one thing to note in this category is that we can't zip as much as normal any person, because even though while zipping it hits all the loading triggers, if an area is loaded in such a way that it was loaded during a zip, that if that makes sense, then all the objects are not breakable. I can show a demo later. Here is a simple zip. So here we reach the secret corridor to reach the throne room quicker. So there are some artworks in this room, but right now they are not loaded properly, so we will pick them later. So this portal is also not loaded properly, so first we need to save and reload this portal to load it properly. And now it's time for portal RNG. So basically the pattern in which these 4 buttons should be hit are completely random, and some patterns save more time than others due to the way we do the trial and error. And this is one of the worst patterns, but that's fine.
Okay.
Set backlight.
How's the hotspot going?
Yeah, it's connected. In OBS format it says reconnection
Okay, you're live.
successful.
Okay, you're live.
Okay. So I'm live, right? Okay, so I had to go here and hit the story gate, and then I will continue to do this zip. will just continue here. So it's just normal movement here, nothing special. So I will save here because the next zip has a tendency to crash the game. Okay, it didn't crash luckily. So this is basically the old any percent route. So some people might be really familiar with it. And we get to see another portal RNG, which is always fun. Okay, this is not too bad, but still average. So right now I'm going a bit to hit story gate 48 and then I will just come back and save the game.
The loss of my family
So
and friends.
right now what that will do,
It fills me with rage.
and now I will manually restart the game. And now suddenly we are some weird maggot man. What happened? Oh, I failed the zip. Yeah, this zip is quite precise to line up, so I'll be a bit more careful this time. Oh, that should be. Oh, I just barely missed the platform. Okay, this is. I will try it a couple of times and then just go the normal way. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Alright, I will just take the normal way. This zip is failing on me. It's really unfortunate because it's a really cool zip, but yeah. So if I did the zip correctly, it will basically land me here. But now at least I don't have to die here to reset. Here's a simple zip just to skip the Griffin boss fight. Alright. So I have been talking about story gates for some time, but I haven't really explained them, so I will explain them right now. So basically the game has a mechanic to track how much progress you have made in the game, and since we will be reaching the same area multiple times depending on what your current progress is, some things needed to be loaded differently. But even though we reach some of the late game areas early using the zip glitch, we are able to manipulate the story in some places, and that tricks the game into thinking we are progressed late into the game. So here there is a chest there, but we won't be picking it up right now. So here is another sort of precise zip. Alright, great. I think the aim was a little too far to the left there. That should be good. Oh, still. Alright, that's good. So we are saving here because we will come back here later, and all of except the one that I did before the potential crash, all the saves I made here are part of the route and not just for marathon safety.
Do as you are told and kill him.
Can just do some nice movement here. Classic auto targeting the enemies. That's fine.
Stop before he gets any farther.
Nice boost. So we are just making our way to the cliffs right now because we have some chests to collect there. And we will come back here as well, so I am saving here. We'll get a free chest here. So here is a really unique zip. We can use the explosion animation to trick the game into thinking we are in not invulnerable, and we can just drop like that. It's really cool. So yeah, the routing might seem a bit weird, but I promise it will make sense in due time if I can do this section properly.
Hey,
Hi, Ivan.
did I jump scare anyone?
No, I'm really glad I was waiting for you because clearly I'm struggling for commentary.
Nah, you're right.
Yeah. So I'm making saves everywhere, not for safety, but we will come back to them later.
So unfortunately, I missed the run up until now because I was getting ready as fast as possible. But here I am now. How many artworks have you gotten so far?
I have gotten 3 because of the way this route works. It will make sense in due time. I'm intentionally skipping a bunch of artworks in many areas because
Okay, get them at a faster time, or
yeah, it will make sense soon.
don't crash. Okay. Have you ever had that crash after you jump from the curtain?
So we will take the artworks in this area like directly because it's not worth loading a save to get these two, and I have to come up here to load the top area anyways.
Something funny about that artwork is you can actually get it without going through the wall, but since you need the other one,
Yeah,
I guess it's faster to just zip through.
yeah. And now again we have to save here and die because the cliffs area is not loaded.
Is my voice too loud? I can lower it a little bit.
No, it's not loud for me.
No?
So I'm just climbing here to line up the zip.
Oh, you've had that crash, Oats? Yeah. It sucks. Alright, so it's saying it is a bit too low. I'll turn it down a tad.
I think I released the zip a bit too early, and now sadly the traps are loaded.
Alright, try that. Oh, yeah, you went back and hit the trigger.
Yeah. And I started slow-mo earlier. So.
You can still go back and hit the trigger if you zip through it and then backtrack, it'll still activate.
Yeah.
Most of the time, at least.
So here the way I found to deal with these enemies is to just repeatedly do the explosion and let the dogs open the door for us.
Yeah, you don't have the ability to charge attack yet, right?
Yeah. So it's
Yeah. So you need the dogs, yeah.
yeah, we have to have the scorpion sword or the water sword to be able to open the doors.
Right, yeah. In true ending, you just like kill the enemies or throw them off the edge, and then you can break the wall with your sword before the dogs even get there.
Yeah.
But we don't have that sword yet.
So this chest is kind of annoying to get. I'm trying.
Yeah, I see why. Does the explosion attack break the chest?
That's a good point. I didn't test it.
Here we go. Torpedo attack for the win.
Yeah. So the reason I'm actually coming here is to get these chests, and I can't get them. Oh yeah, this.
No safety fall. How could you? Safety fall to that pole there.
Yeah. So
Bit faster.
now we will take this chest and then move on to the new any person route.
That's like probably the hardest wall attack enemy in the whole game.
Yeah. There is a way to kind of like trick the enemy into all running too early, but it's
Yeah, but you can't even do it on that enemy. So.
Yeah.
What you can do for all the other ones is hang off the edge, get up, and buffer a wall run, and then the enemy will get screwed up and not wall run. But that one, the platform disappears, obviously, so you can't do that.
I will try RNG 58 for the meme. Yeah, no, I didn't get it, sadly. It's fine.
You have the story gate visible on your end,
Yeah.
which is allowed for the runs, by the way, like for leaderboard runs as well, so no cheating happening.
No, I don't have the thing.
Oh, you're saying you don't have the story gate up?
Oh yeah, I have the counter up, but I don't have the like the cheat that we made.
Oh, okay.
So right now I'm loading this save because you have waited for 30 minutes and now I'm about to get some of the chests finally. So the reason I'm zipping through here is because there is a cutscene. Trust me, there is a cutscene. When we come here and we have to do the menu glitch up here. So I have to change the binds for that first.
Oh, nice. Why don't you just zip up there?
It will make sense soon.
Criticize your run.
So right now we hit the cutscene through this zip, and then for some reason we are in the beam state after this cutscene, and we can just fall down, and this activates the 1 FPS glitch, and the prince is fine. And now if we kick, you can see that it breaks all the chests in this room.
Oh, damn.
And not just that, but it persists through the saves, so we can just start loading our saves one by one and we will start getting the chests.
That is very useful.
Yeah, and fortress entrance.
How the hell?
Yeah, as you can see the counter is going up like crazy.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And also so stupid.
Yeah.
How do you verify this, like, for the run? Just curious.
Yeah, that's why I have the counter up here so that people can see what is exactly going on.
Okay, you're not actually manually increasing the number. It's connected to the memory of how many artworks you've gotten.
Yeah, and basically at the end of the run, we will go to the main menu and check that all the artworks are properly unlocked.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So here is a nice thing. We can just safety fall here, and that will unlock the chests in this area. And I need to get to lower garden now.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
So if you do like any attack, they'll just all be activated?
Yeah, like basically all the kick attacks seem to break all the chests in the
Okay.
all the loaded
My
objects basically.
abilities could be put to better use.
Right, I see.
For some reason, this glitch doesn't work at all in some areas. I really don't know why. For example, if I come here and do the kick attack, you can see nothing is happening. So we have to go and get some of the chests.
Oh, it doesn't. Sorry, wait. You're saying that it doesn't work for some random artworks?
No, it doesn't work in some areas.
Okay. That's weird.
Yeah.
But it's still really awesome that it works for the areas that it does.
Yeah. Like the areas which it doesn't work out pretty quick anyways. So it's fine. You can just break the chest like that. And
Maybe it's if like the area is too big. I wonder because this area is like pretty massive.
yeah, but maybe. So we still have one more chest left in the
Oh,
garden
nice.
that's in the present. So we have to actually go to the present.
I have no idea about that artwork that you just got.
Yeah.
That's news to me.
Yeah, some of them are pretty well hidden.
Are you doing any games in the anthology run that we have coming up next?
Yeah, I'm doing the retro pop too.
Oh, okay. Nice. Nice.
So fun fact, if we try to save during this portal, Jordan McNair possesses this portal and we can't activate any buttons. But if we do it directly, I just had a brain fart, I tried the same pattern twice.
Happens to the best of us.
We did this. Okay, it's a button glitch because I clearly
Yep.
tried the first one.
I'm assuming it's the one across from you. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think button glitch happened. You never tried that one.
really?
Like the second choice, you never tried that one yet.
Okay.
You got it now.
So luckily the kick storage glitch works in the garden present area, but we still have to get to the point where the chest is loaded basically.
Do not allow him to pass.
Isn't button glitch only possible on the very first button?
I think
Can't
so
work
because
on other.
I think it's related to like we are too quick for the portal to load or
No
something.
match for me.
It seems like the vegetation.
I've only seen it happen on like the very first button that you try.
Yeah, me as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that'd be interesting if it can happen on like the second choice.
Before he gets
So right now we are really weak for these enemies, but we can just throw them into the water and they die instantly.
That's a very handy mechanic if you're playing casually.
Yeah,
You do it in a fair amount of places, surprisingly.
yeah.
There's a couple places where there's like a waterfall, like a wall of water too. If you throw them in that, they'll die instantly.
Pretty big brain of Kylina to put sand monsters to guard an area full of water. This area is like particularly annoying to zip up because there are like 2 floors above, so you have to find a spot where you basically reach to the middle floor, and that's kind of rare. So here I can zip, but I'm just doing a nice NMG skip for fun.
Nice. That's a cool skip.
What?
Why is it not grabbing the ledge?
Yeah, I think I
There
have
we
to
go. Oh,
load.
okay, you were doing a wall run extension on purpose.
Yeah. I should have dropped down to hit the load, but I kind of forgot. It's been a while since I did this.
Yeah, normally you use the fall on the wall trick thing.
Yeah.
Don't know if we have a name for that. I forget.
The last time I did this was 2 PoPRuns ago for the all collectibles, no major glitches, segmented run. So here is a zip to get.
You must practice this a bit though.
Yeah. Okay, that's wrong.
It's a pretty beautiful dance. I like it.
Yeah. Zip is kind of precise, that's why I'm taking some time. Okay, that should be good. Okay.
Remember trying to do this zip can be really annoying because of the small space that you have to maneuver on that platform.
So here is a little zip. This is actually not faster, but I need to skip story gate 28, so I have to do this.
Those traps are also annoying, so.
Yeah, and I can't zip too far because then I will load the next chest in a way that breaks it. And that's it.
Nice. That's pretty cool. You zip like onto the trap and then continue.
Yeah. For some areas we have to do the kick like multiple times to get all the chests. So that's what I'm doing here.
Oh, you have to like do the air kick a
Yeah.
bunch of times for them to all
Yeah.
get triggered. That's
Yeah.
weird.
So once I get those things, sometimes I'm in a weird state where like if you grab anything you will just fall down instantly, or yeah. So I just died there to get rid of that state. This is a pretty standard zip in any person.
I think I know the state you're talking about.
It basically happened during Toka's speed count run, where like he would just fall down if he tried to grab anything.
Yeah, I know it can. The only way I know it can get triggered is if you zip an attack off a wall, and then later on, if you try to grab on something, you'll just fall down immediately.
Doing
That's
some.
the only way I know of it.
Oh, I zipped too far.
Yeah, you zip some movement before the awkward.
Yeah. Okay. I will get this.
You can also just chuck those enemies in the middle if you need to. There we go.
So the reason why I'm not doing the curtain zip is because coming this way loads the main area of the prison. So that's really nice.
I was wondering that, but also the artwork too.
Yeah, we have a chance to get the artwork once again, but yeah. Now I just continue to the main area of the prison.
Stop it before.
So this part of the prison is another area where the kick storage doesn't really work, but for some reason if you progress enough into the prison, then the kick storage starts working. I will show that.
Such a weird mechanic.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you can just exit from this side.
The enemy is annoying.
Yeah. These enemies
Right.
are even more annoying.
Right in the way of you doing a zip.
I have 1 HP apparently.
In this game, it's like literally impossible to do any zips if enemies are around because of the automatic auto target.
Yeah.
In SOT, you could just put your swords away, and in Two Thrones, you don't auto target them, so you could still like do a roll zip. But in this game, it's you'd have to zip movement, which is really awkward.
Yeah. So here the quick storage starts working, so I will do that. And then I will rewind it to get rid of that state. And we will save here. It's again part of the route, this save.
Just safety save or
No, it's part of the save because we have a little detour to catacombs now.
okay, I see.
Roll zips are like really, they travel really far, as we can see here. Even the camera took a bit to catch up. Oh, understepped. Sorry. Luckily, because of our high story get, this portal activates automatically, so that's great. So we are basically doing the NMG section backwards. There is probably some zip that will make this section faster, but I like side rolling. Oh. Let's try the zip again. So here's a funny cutscene where the prince tries to get the scorpion sword while having the scorpion sword.
How do I reach it?
And now we have to save and quit to load this area.
Nice short cutscene.
Yeah. So here is a funny thing where like all the enemies are knocked down because we have kick storage.
Attack him now!
What? What? That's the weirdest fight I have ever had. So this is what I mean by some chests are not loaded if we zip. So but luckily for this one we can just save here and once again death abuse to load these chests properly.
I was wondering how you're gonna get it. You just okay, yeah. Just gonna death abuse.
And then we can just do this and peace out.
Why bother walking over there and hitting it? Let's just kick the air.
Yeah. Oh, I think we have our first crash in the game.
Oh no. Oh, did it not crash earlier when you were, or was that like the stream
Like
crashed?
first unintentional crash. I mean.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought we had a crash earlier when you went offline, but maybe that was something else.
And now my killer died. This is great. Okay, didn't die actually.
Luckily, you just saved.
But unfortunately, when we restart the game, the kick storage goes away, so I need to get that again.
So it persists through like loading saves, but not through restarting the game. Makes sense.
It will be kind of crazy if it just corrupts an entire profile and then
Yeah.
just persists. Oh.
I just woke up. I wasn't thinking straight.
And now again we have to do these binds.
It's very similar to quicksand storage, since probably the only thing else that we know of that behaves that way.
Yeah, like
Even like ledge storage doesn't persist through saving files.
yeah, ledge storage and the shutter storage, nothing. Oh,
Yeah, or dying as well. That gets rid of it.
yeah.
But quicksand storage maintains as long as you don't close the game at any point.
I had to wait here, so that's why it failed the first time. Okay. It's kind of funny how we have like this specific method to like get the 1 FPS glitch and it works consistently, which is usually a detrimental glitch. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. Okay.
Yeah.
This game can crash when loading saves pretty easily.
I usually only ever have it happen when I start a new game.
Okay. This is kind of annoying to get up here when Thrall is active. Sometimes he is just not active. But yeah.
Is the boss actually here, or is it just the health bar?
Yeah, he is here. He is just stuck behind
Oh,
the
he's
wall.
over there. I see him.
Yeah.
He's just kind of stuck on the wall. Nice.
Oh. I didn't.
You can also just like move over and just jump. Yeah. Or do you need to hit a load trigger?
I'm not sure.
Normally what you do there is just like do a jump zip next to like where the sword is.
Oh yeah, I think I need to hit the load. Yeah. In the Thrall section near the ladder, I need to hit that load.
Okay. Let's see.
I am aware about that. any person's zip. So this is another one of places where you have to like do this multiple times.
You need the safety fall attack specifically. Why can't you use the jump kick?
It's kind of annoying because the enemies, like actually once I get the kick storage, I won't be able to block until I come down and get rid of it by dropping down. Really
Okay.
weird. Now it's just any percent normal route.
So you can't do the jump kicks basically because the enemies will be attacking you.
No, I can do the jump kick the first time, but after that I won't be able to block, so I can't do it subsequently.
Okay. That's weird.
And in that state, the prince will drop down automatically when he grabs some kind of edge, and once he does that, then he will become normal. Some kind of a weird storage that comes as a result of that.
Right, yeah. I never knew that's a way to activate that glitch too. Which
Yeah.
I don't have a name for, I just know it's a thing you can get while zipping.
Yeah. So right now I just activated storage stick 61 there because that's kind of important.
You can just do a roll zip from across that ledge.
Yeah, but
Or does,
I don't
does that
want
go too
to
far?
jump basically.
I can't see a damn thing.
Oh,
can-
you don't want to jump. Okay.
Like we got a chest there just by doing the safety fall skip, which is really nice.
Yeah, saw that.
And we can just do a side roll zip to get to this room.
There's a couple ways to line up that side roll zip from there is the fastest. Yeah, I thought that would happen. A little too far to the right.
It's kind of
Not
funny.
that big of a deal.
I didn't intend to do the kick, but since I did, it kind of broke the weapon rack already for me, which was fun.
Right, yeah. All planned.
Yeah. So here there is a nice zip, but
You gotta do the crazy zip. No, you're not doing it. Go
I'm
back.
doing this cool trick.
Okay, fair enough. You could have done it while you're turning the corner though. Unoptimal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can kind of go diagonally using that, right?
Yeah. But yeah, that skip is cool. It's a really cool zipless skip there.
Yeah.
There's a cool zipless skip for this this hallway as well.
Yeah.
But rolls
There is a cool
rolls it.
NMG skip for this hallway as well.
Oh, nice doing this zip. Didn't expect that.
I mean,
Thought you were gonna use the NMG way down. Or sorry, or is it? Yeah, I guess it is NMG. Yeah.
we have to go here to load this chest. And then we just got it.
Is that skip actually consistent? I thought it was like near impossible.
Once we figured out that we can just wall run, it's kind of free.
Okay. Why'd you need to rewind all of that?
Because to get rid of that state, basically.
Right, I keep forgetting that causes that.
Sometimes it doesn't cause that state for some reason, but sometimes it does. Nothing about this glitch is a perfectly known thing. Everything is a mystery.
Right. So just to be safe, you rewind it.
Yeah. Oh no. It's a nice
You
movement
rewind
down
it
here.
there. That disables a cutscene.
Yeah.
A couple spots you can do that in this game. If you fall down and it's low enough that you're considered dead when you activate the
Yeah.
cutscene, then it like
Did I
plays
save
it
it?
without actually playing it.
I kind of forgot whether I saved or not. I had saved. It's fine.
I never noticed either. So
Yeah. Now we have to head to the activation room because there are a couple of chests there.
oh, the right, this area.
And the annoying thing is, activation room is one of the places where kick storage doesn't work.
Oh, really? Damn. That's a really big area too. Really easy because you can just do a.
Yeah, I will kill these dogs. And I just killed all the dogs because of kick storage.
Uh,
Yeah,
you also need to do this here, which you could slow down time and do it anyway, but
yeah,
I almost had it. You could fix that. Nice.
yeah. The reason I had to do all that and not just zip is because again the chests will get in a state that I don't want them to be in if I zip through.
Right. I thought of that, yeah. There's a load trigger like during that thing.
Yeah. Oh, missed it. Nice.
Jump at the right time here, you can drop down like that. Nice.
This true ending zipless skips are really cool. I had to kill that enemy because he will mess up with my auto target.
Oh, that's a new one as well. Had no idea that artwork was there.
Yeah. Up. Yeah. It's kind of
I've been
annoying.
through I've been through this area like 100 times as well and never knew about that.
Yeah, some of the artworks are pretty well hidden.
You take your zips so risky, like you don't give it any wait time before you do the input.
Yeah. Because these are kind of not that risky because the area to land is pretty big.
Yeah, I guess, but if you zip that forward movement, you could land like off of the platform and die.
Yeah.
I saw it almost happen there, but you released early enough, so.
Yeah. So I'm kind of used to timing most things because I didn't know about the camera cues or something.
Yeah, it's impressive, don't get me wrong, but risky. What is the record for this category?
I think it's 110 or something. And that was before kick storage.
Do we have it on the
Yeah,
leaderboard and
yeah, we
in
have
like
it.
miscellaneous?
Yeah,
See.
oh, saved it.
I was learning all collectibles at one point, but then can't remember what happened. Some new skip was found, and I got caught up on any percent again.
Yeah, I remember that.
Or no, not the any percent with zips, the NMG any percent.
Yeah. So here is a kind of weird zip that we have to do.
Do you use the kick storage thing in all collectibles as well?
There is no all collectibles glitch category yet, so I don't know.
Okay. That's only done NMG. I see.
Yeah.
Monk
It-
ass.
yeah, that was intended actually. That's
Yeah.
how I planned it.
You could do a jump attack to avoid that.
Yeah, but
It'll
there is a
just give
ledge.
you a tiny bit of height.
Yeah, but there is a ledge there, so it just took it safe by not
Yeah, it would
complicating the
just
game.
it would just be faster than waiting for you to float backwards.
Yeah, it's just kind of funny, but
True, very true.
so there is one more chest, and again in this room the kick storage doesn't work, which fits to the big area theory.
Yeah, another massive area. Sometimes that floating thing happens during like a normal zipping run, and you just have to hope that you hit a wall fast enough so you bounce out of it.
Yeah, okay. I will just take this checkpoint just to be safe.
Oh, you gotta rewind that zip. Ooh, nice. I was lucky. Possible that wouldn't have got you back.
Yeah, but I practiced the tone and that.
Yeah, nice. You can like time it, like there is a timing to undoing zips by rewinding.
Since
But
I'm
if you
since
miss
I'm
time it won't work.
yeah, since I'm bad at zips, like 30% of my zips fail, and I got used to doing that to like try to at least try the zip again.
Right.
So here I can't zip because again there are some chests here. Up. I tried to block and put there. He just took the save.
Ooh, that was close. Decided to take a drink instead of zipping.
Yeah.
That zip was just to avoid a cutscene, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and this zip as well. And this zip is just for faster movement.
You could also do another zip to load the area using the other path.
Yeah. So in normally in any percent runs, this portal would be active and we can just continue. But for some reason, it's not the same in this run.
Yeah, you zipped one of the three load triggers throughout that section, so it breaks the portal.
Yeah.
And if you zip in the right way and then always backtrack for the load triggers, you can load it and not have to reload the save, but
Yeah.
reload the save is not that much slower.
But sadly, we are the prince now.
Yeah, you don't get to keep
Sandred.
Sand Wraith, yeah. Which is kind of annoying if you're going for cutscene skips.
Yeah. I am going
I
for it.
usually
I'm going
You
for
are
it.
going for them.
Yeah, I'm going for them. But there is a chance that I will be like 1 frame late and we will get a funny emote.
Yeah. I usually don't bother with the light sword
I know what you're
version of the
thinking,
fight
what you
because
think
it's
you've
so
seen in the
fast anyway.
timeline.
Yeah.
Then you know I have no choice.
Be interesting to see how you. I know how to do the first one, but I never found a way to
Yeah, I never
set up
found
for the
us to.
second one. Oh, you do this stuff as well.
I missed it both times. I was too early, but at least I didn't soft lock.
Yeah. Yeah, it was one frame early both times.
Yeah, but second time was a bit too early, I think. But yeah.
If you only
Oh yeah, I just saw it again. Second try might have been 2 frames.
I'm sorry.
But oh well. The fight goes by super quickly anyway with the light sword.
Oh, shit. I missed it.
Oh yeah, you
It's
can't slow mo. Yeah,
it's possible to like keep her busy even without slow mo, but yeah. Oh shit. I don't
yeah, pretty difficult. Normally, you just as soon as you fail the mashing, you slow mo. Oh no, you died. Damn. Oh, you're gonna do the fight without the light sword?
Yeah. Like up. It's kind of slow, but it must be faster than loading the save and getting it again.
I'm pretty sure it's not actually. The light sword fight is like so much faster, especially without because you have no secondary. You're doing it with just the primary weapon. But still be a cool fight if you can get it with just the primary sword here.
I have gotten triple skip with just primary ones, but it's hard, yeah.
Yeah, it's totally still possible. It just takes a long time. You have to get very used to the movement and then starting the attacks again. She blocks.
Is it estimate rep yet? Can you?
Yeah, we're at 112. So
yeah, it's already passed by 7 minutes. Oh, now I can just do this actually.
You can just slow mo for safety a lot of the time here now too.
Yeah.
If she blocks, just slow mo.
I will kill you!
I do not want to hurt you, Kylina.
Hopefully, I will not get the. Oh, nice.
This one's kind of RNG. Sick. Got it. As long as you don't lose the combo here. Come on.
Oh, that was bad, but I was lucky.
Stop blocking, Kylie. Oh shit.
Oh.
That awkward scare. Oh, you did it again.
Finally, the end was fun.
There you go. Oh,
Time.
that was so stressful. GG.
Thanks a lot, even though it was above estimate. But at least it was not a complete disaster.
That's fine.
So okay, now we will just go and check if we have all the artworks.
I'll get my trilogy run below estimate to make up for this run.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
So yeah, as we can see, we have all the chests collected, and the illustrations are unlocked by the true ending, so that's not relevant here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good game. That was a cool run. I like the routing with the what do you call it? Like storage thing.
Yeah, I liked how it was kind of cryptic, how I got only like 2 chests in the first half, and then I just started racking up chests. I like that part.
Yeah, I didn't realize. At first, I thought it was just going to be a one time and then done, but you keep it like for the rest of the run.
Yeah.
It's really great.
Yeah.
All right, so I believe we have the anthology run next.
Yeah, I'm hyped for it.